Hey yo, what's the good? It's your boy Super Kev, and welcome to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast. Alright. First off, I want to thank the 64 subscribers that are helping the YouTube channel grow organically. I like that. And for those of you who are new, who are interested in subscribing, well, the main videos on my page, we go through my to-do list. You're looking at the hottest to-do list show ever. Might be the first, I don't know. But if someone else did think of this idea, you know, I don't know about it yet. All right. But anyways, um, today is um December 11, 2021. So this is episode 27. And I always start off the episodes with today is Saturday. That makes it the sixth day of the week if you start on Monday. So I do this count on Monday. Those of you who are subscribed are probably tired of hearing me repeat that. But anyways, the sixth day corresponds to the sixth form of income. All right. So for those of you who don't know yet, they are earned income, profit income, interest income, dividend income, rental income, right? But then income six is actually technically not an income, but it's a way of making money, by the way, y'all. And that is capital gains. All right. Once again, capital gains. And what is a capital gain? A capital gain is essentially when you buy something, you hold it, and that's where time comes in because time is also a part of this financial independence, financial literacy that we always want to talk about. All right. Speaking about that, just came to my head something that I hear. I believe it's on Mike Davis's YouTube. I believe I mean, everyone says it, but he always repeats it, so it's resonating with me through him. Is timing, no, time in the market is better than timing the market. All right, so sometimes you just want to be in there. So income six is very similar to that, right? So capital gains are when you essentially buy something and then it appreciates in value over time, appreciates, so it goes up, and then you sell it. Now, income six is extremely important, or capital gains is extremely important and related to income four, where in the stock market, it there's only 2 days that matter: when you buy and when you sell. All right, all that ancillary stuff. I thought my account was up. I thought my account was down. Don't matter. When you buy, when you sell. Well, capital gains is that like on steroids because I mean, for the most part, unless you're talking about a home, it's, you're probably not gonna make dividends in the meantime. So it's important to understand the day you buy, have a plan, and then the day you sell, or a price for when you're willing to sell. So that way, it makes it worth it. This is not financial advice. I'm not a certified public accountant. I'm just a motherfucker from the streets trying to educate whoever the fuck is interested. That's it. All right. So, um, oh, and another thing about income six before we move on is what are examples of income six? What are examples of things that you can buy, hold over time? Hopefully, they appreciate in value, and then you can sell them. So, my favorite, I'm gonna start with my favorite, which is actually gonna be the main topic today. My favorite is gold. Okay, gold is a great capital gain. You buy it now, hold it, it appreciates in value, and then you flip it, boom. And why do I like gold? I truly love gold because it is a universal form of currency. Like you can probably go anywhere in the world, and if you got a piece of real gold, you have value in that location you're at, which is also why, you know what I'm saying? We got the championship gold out today. All right, you dig? I know I'm the silver surfer. Well, actually, that's Max B, but I would shoot. Yeah, I'm super silver, silver super. I don't know. We gonna find some AKA because y'all see I be rocking the silver and shit and silver headphones or whatever. But gold is what we gonna talk about if you want to talk income six. Actually, silver's in there too. I'm tripping. If I had to edit, I would edit that out. But we don't. We live, so we just gonna say it again. Gold to me is number one. Silver is actually number two. Why do I like gold? Gold, and then actually later I'm gonna tell you why we should be worried about it. But gold is used in an iPhone. Everybody uses iPhone. I like that. So that right there, the universal currency piece, like that. Silver. All right, you can rock silver jewelry. Um, Also, silver is used in solar panels. So if you expect after electric vehicles to come solar vehicles, then they're gonna need silver at the moment, at least. Obviously, these things can change, but at the moment they use silver on solar panels. So again, if you can look into the future, you can see why I'm talking to y'all about this. Um, and platinum. Now, I don't make enough money to flirt with platinum, but like I said, I expect a platinum plaque, a Grammy, and a Pensado award. But why would I invest in platinum when I'm financially independent? Because platinum is used in catalytic converters. All right, if you don't know what that is, do your homework. But word on the street is they using platinum in your whip and in rocket ships. And if they're trying to colonize Mars and the moon, again, if y'all think that's too deep, shit, y'all been missing out on my page for 2 or 3 years. But if you believe in colonizing other planets, how you gonna get there from Earth? You're gonna need some type of a rocket ship, which is gonna have some type of a muffler system, which is now gonna need platinum. If you can look into the future, you can see why gold, silver, and platinum are great things to invest in now and hold them for the long period of time and then get rid of them. The thing is this: you can't buy gold now and then try to sell it like next week and then be mad you lost a little bit of money. Because remember, one thing I mentioned earlier was time. So remember, time is a part of all of our equations. That's why you always should have long-term investments. Also, these incomes go in order for a reason because it's hard to just have gold sitting around when you got bills. It's hard to just have silver laying around when you have children, right? But if your bills are paid, and you have money in the bank, and you have you're invested in the stock market slash crypto, and you got real estate, that's when you seriously start considering um income six, buying really nice expensive things, holding them and flipping them later. Now, I'm not financially independent, and like I tell y'all wholeheartedly, I learned this. I started learning this stuff 3 years ago. So, I feel like I'm still a baby in this financial independent journey. But there were some mistakes I made that actually weren't really mistakes. So, one thing is you see a lot of toys behind me. I've been buying toys for longer than 3 years. And I never bought them for them to appreciate in value. I buy them because I'm like, I like them. That's it. I like looking at them. So I buy them. I didn't have them growing up. I grew up, you know what I'm saying? Like rich in a love sense, but poor in a um literal sense, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I didn't have toys in the video games I wanted growing up. So when I got a little bit of paper, yeah, I buy the shit I like. Um, but what I didn't understand I was doing was beginning an income six or capital gains portion of my portfolio. I didn't realize that because I like nice shit, I was only buying shit that appreciated in value. So a lot of these toys you see behind me, if I try to sell them, even with no box, I could make a profit off of that. All right. Gold. I just started buying gold or investing in gold when my son was born. So shout out Harv Heavy for putting me on the gold. But this is a piece that I believe I had longer than 3 years. I'm gonna say I think I did. So I kept it. I didn't sell it. I bet you I could sell this for a lot of money because this is the WWF, not WWE. WWF. Um, World Wrestling Federation Attitude Era Championship. If I sell this just because it got the F on it and not the E, come on, man. This is legendary right here. That's why we going. That's why we rocking it today. Income six. You know what I'm saying? What it do? Um, Let me see if there's anything else for six. We got gold. We got our platinum. We got our, oh. I would be remiss. I apologize to the people out there who support my show. The number one capital gain in the United States of America is real estate. as the great undefeated, I may add, as of December 2021, undefeated world 8 time. I don't know how many belts he got. Floyd Mayweather said, own a piece of the earth. Now I limited it to the United States of America because I'm in the US, but this definitely applies to your country. But in this country, the number one investment you can make is a home, because well, the markets are set up for them shits to continue to go up. Even like if you're holding it long term, that's where again time comes in to the equation. But then with your real estate, you can rent it out, right? You can rent out a room, you can rent out a closet, you can rent whatever the fuck you want out. And then you can make money off of it periodically, like every first of the month. Wake up, wake up. Anyways, you could do that. And then 30 years, 50 years later, sell it. Or even better, what I'm trying to do is acquire property and pass them down to my children. And then hopefully they'll be financially literate to understand how much it's worth and stuff like that. And then if you look at the price I buy it in my lifetime versus when they ultimately sell it in their lifetime, generations from now, we talking about big, big generational wealth. You understand what I'm saying? Same with gold. And we're going to address gold in a minute. But this is just my theory. I think one of the reasons why Disney movies always got the mommy giving the princess some type of generational piece of jewelry is because I believe they are subliminally teaching our babies that gold is an appreciating asset. Therefore, if you can ever acquire it, you want to maintain it because its value is going to always go up. That's what I believe the message is. I'm not a certified movie watcher. I'm like I said, I barely even watch movies because I want to talk through them shits and ask questions. That should be bothering niggas. So I don't even watch movies. But you know, you've been to elementary school on Fridays or whatever. They used to put movies on, nigga, and I done seen some shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm making it up, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Where there's some type of a mother figure passing down some type of jewelry to some type of a princess figure. Now, I want to talk to y'all about arguably the worst capital gain, at least in the United States of America. I got two of them for you. New automobiles and video games when you buy them the first day. Now, automobiles, because when you buy it, it depreciates an asset. It depreciates in value. It's a depreciating asset. Unless you buy like one of them Chevy Impalas that everybody want. But when you buy it brand new, you don't know if everybody's gonna want it in the future. So that's not a risk worth taking. So for the most part, if you buy a brand new car, it's depreciating in value. Now that doesn't mean you should not buy a brand new car, because I'm from the world of I buy used cars, I buy brand new cars. It's about understanding your finances and making the best decision for the situation at hand plus the foreseeable future. But now what I will say is non-negotiable. The worst thing to buy is a brand new car on credit, because your credit is going to the your credit. How can I say this the right way? I'm sorry. Your car is going to depreciate in value, but the value of the loan is going to increase over time. So what you got is the value of your car going down, the value of the loan going up, and you're over here just losing money in the difference. All right. So we don't buy cars brand new on credit no more. You want to buy a car, but you can't afford. Well, Supercat's gonna say get on the bus, nigga. I'll be on the bus, nigga. But motherfucking, you don't want to do that. I bet. Buy a car within your price range. That's it. Now, if you can't get a used car in your price range, then you probably shouldn't be in the car, because the brand new one is going to be even worse after you do the math. If you don't understand that math, talk to me in the comments, but I do got to move on. I got like 60 things on my fucking list. I'm over here yapping, having fun with the first one on the list. But yeah, income six. That's why we got the gold out. I mean, I rock my silver every day because why not? Fuck it. But on Saturdays, if you see me, I'm going to try to bring something special out. You know what I'm saying? To show y'all little things that I appreciate and value. Now, video games. Video games. Now, look at this. This is Sonic Colors Ultimate. I'm a big Sonic guy if you don't know by now. But it's not open. That means I bought it on day one. That's the day one edition, bro. With the little bullshit keychain from the movie that has nothing to do with the game, but we ain't even gonna talk about that right now. I bought this on the first day as a big Sonic fan, and I did not play it yet. It's not open. Therefore, the minute I open it, I have lost money over the time, because I could have just bought it used for $40 instead. No, this was 40. Could have bought it used for like 25 instead of buying it the first day for 40. Now, I got a bunch of Sonic games that when I put them together, I could get a lot of capital gains from. So I know what I'm doing. But I said that so that someone out there is watching can understand. 2K, yo, I got every 2K game. I got the newest one. All right, this one is open, so at least I can say I opened it. But I ain't play it yet. I just opened it. Oh, I know I opened it. I opened it to give the code away. Because this one came with a P5 code, but I got it on P4. I don't have P5 yet. So I was like, yo, you want this code? It's like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, damn, I got to open it. Then we got another game right here. Zelda. I think this is Skyward Sword. HD. Not open yet. That means it wasn't the wisest decision for me to buy it the first day. Because I could have just bought it later for $40 by the time I was ready to play it. So those are things that I do now. Like I used to buy games on the first day. Now I can only play video games after I accomplish my daily goals, and I barely have time. So I don't really play anymore. So it doesn't make the most financial sense for me to buy a game on the first day. Now I'm still gonna buy it because it's a part of my 10% nigga shit budget. Like, right? 10% you can do whatever you want. So if I want that game, I'm gonna buy it. But then when you're financially literate, you try to win and still have something at the end. Okay, let me buy that game when it's used and then play it later. So just try to share that with y'all for those of you gamers out there. Let's see. My man wrote the Hood University plugging in you with the things, and I read that wrong. Plugging in you in with things that get you hip. Oh yeah, word. My fault. Yeah, definitely. And y'all better show Obi Boston some love. Yo, if you still here, let them know where they can follow you on YouTube and shit. Cause we getting all of the local bosses subscribers up and shit. So yeah, make sure y'all follow him. He'll probably put his information in the comments. And also, if you in the Boston area, you might want to look on his page and hook up with some of the things he got going on. If you're an artist around here, any type of artist too, like shit. I don't know. He could probably say better in the comments or whatever, but check in with that motherfucker. Hey yo, I love you, no homo, dog. Um, so I think that's it for Income Six. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. What is this? You know what? Let's just show one off before I go. Cause shout out to this collector's edition Sonic the Hedgehog toy. And again, I didn't open it because I ran out of space and shit. So I just don't open toys no more. But then I'm like, do I still want it? I don't know. But look, it got the nice box. Somebody's gonna want this shit in 5, 10 years when they don't sell it no more. Alright? But anyways, I'm gonna get rid of all my toys, like the toys now, because nigga, it's causing a problem. But one day I'm gonna go back to having this shit, because nigga, it's a nice. I be flipping toys, nigga. It just takes time. But when I flip nice. I like that shit. I be flipping faster than the rate of inflation. But let's move on. Now, I'm actually do this pretty quick. Go watch a prior episode if you want to see how drinking water, making my bed is related to making money. How about that? Like I keep pushing that way. Fold is a Bitcoin mining app. Same with Lolli, Bitcoin mining app. I'm gonna drop the links in the comments eventually. That's the best way to say it. They're free Bitcoin mining app. You press a button one time a day and you take the free Satoshis. All right, so my man's just dropped in the comments his IG and his email, so make sure y'all fuck with him. Hold on, let me see if there's more. Cause it say see more. Oh, right here. Working on building our Black Boston story through our lenses. Shit, I like that. Helping the community to take ownership of our narrative. Why do you think I built a fucking studio? Why the fuck you think I fucking turn this bitch on and off as I please, and I don't have to go through a record company to fucking put out a hit? Yo, bro, I like that. I like that. You motherfucker, you came to the right place. That makes me happy. All right, but let's keep it pushing, right? So please, please, especially in the black community, take the free money every day. Press the fucking button, stack it up. Now imagine if all of us right now just stacked it up and then we held that free Bitcoin for the next 1970, 40 years. I'm gonna call it 40 years because 1970 probably had a big crash, 2020 had some type of big crash, 40, 50 years. All right. Yo, can you imagine 50 years from now, me, I'll be 85 years old, fucking slouched over and shit, stacked with free Bitcoin from when I was a little, 35-year-old. That's what I'm trying to share with y'all. Why people don't do it? I'm gonna tell you why they don't do it. Y'all motherfuckers think I'm trying to scam y'all. But what y'all don't understand is one of the reasons why I'm not a scammer is because I get up off my ass every day and go get my own fucking money. I don't need other people's fucking money. All right? I did graduate college. I fucking do know how to get a job. And I do everything I can to maximize my finances. All right? So when I tell y'all to do something, I'm not making much money off of it. If I do make money off of it, then it's like I get like $1 because you signed up. What the fuck is that gonna do? Not much, but it will do something for my grandkids though if I ever have them niggas. So I ain't trying to sell y'all nothing, at least not yet. And when I switch up, I'll let you know. But right now, it's passion over checks, and I'm just trying to share something that people didn't share with me. The education that they didn't educate me in school. Like, I went to school for like, how many years was I? I was like 23 when I graduated, and they didn't teach me shit. And then you got the older generation really thinking that we go to school and learn something. No, nigga, we go there, look at the girls, fucking do the same Y equals MX plus B for 20 fucking years and learn nothing about money. Then we get money. And before we know what the fuck's going on with the money's gone. I'm here to break that cycle. That's why I make the sacrifices I make, even though people can't see them yet. Like I know people are looking at me like, you talk a big game, where's the money? I guarantee niggas look at me like, where's the money? And I'm looking at right back at them like, nigga, I'm doing some shit that 5, 10, 20 years from now, y'all niggas is gonna go back and try to watch I'm gonna go viral later. Like my videos, people are gonna go back and watch them. All right. By the way, it says on GetUpside, I got $113.55 is what I made so far this year. All of that is in Bitcoin Cash already. So nigga, we gonna talk about that later. It's probably on my list. But shit, I was saying some shit, then the motherfucking screens be. I need to learn how to go on do not disturb mode, because once I read them shits, I don't know what the fuck I was saying. So if anybody's in the comments, y'all can let me know what I was saying. But if not, I'm gonna keep pushing. Fucking distractions. Um, E-rewards, I put an X there because I don't feel like doing it today. But my E-rewards account, E-rewards is when you do the surveys and then they give you money and shit. Listen, that shit is real. I do it. The slime is when, and I'm gonna break it down to you. You could do it if you want or not do it if you don't want it. I just bring information. Y'all motherfuckers can do what you want. On E-rewards, it's like it'll cost you like, let's say it'll cost 75. I think it was $75. 75 E-rewards dollars to get 25 real dollars of GameStop. So it's like they already ain't paying you a lot, and then when you cash out, it ain't that much. So please, that's why people are upset with e-rewards. If you use it like me and say, if I ain't doing nothing, I might as well get money. Fuck, if it's a fair amount, nigga, money is money, especially if I ain't got none. Then you see the value in the shit. Let's say you're in a bus, you ain't doing shit. Your bus is stuck in traffic. Well, why not do your e-rewards and make a little $5 here, $3 there? My e-rewards account, just from the surveys I've done since I cashed out, is like $275. Now I'm gonna cash that shit out into a GameStop card because y'all know I be buying shit from GameStop. So I'm a shit. Fuck, you think I be buying these toys with my own money, or you think I get creative? Y'all see, when y'all watch my show long enough, you'll realize, like, nigga, not only did I use e-rewards type shit to get the money, they give me a gift card, so I just had to exchange my time, right? Then I take the fucking toy and I fucking sell the shit. So now I'm making a fucking profit. Y'all motherfuckers need to learn from my show and stop talking shit about me, yo. I really be educating niggas, bro. Alright? So a lot of the toys you see me buying are either from a coupon or some type of cash back reward program, and then I sell that shit. Alright? So talk to me in the comments if you want me to email, but I gotta move on. Um, check the email and DM. So y'all already know there'll be lucrative opportunities in the emails. So if you have multiple forms of income, please check your email every day. If you're a busy person like me, running all over the fucking clock, yo, check your email. You never know when that credit card is due. You never know when you were supposed to get back to this person. That's also, this is a perfect time to mention, yo, when you deal with busy people like me, you got to follow up with me. Because I be missing things just because I be busy as fuck. All right. Again, just because the money ain't here now don't mean it ain't coming later. But I'll be fucking doing a million things and then forget that I was supposed to whatever. Then somebody will kindly follow up. Hey, hey, Super Kev, you mentioned you was gonna have this by this time. I'm waiting. Then I'm like, oh, I don't have an excuse because I'm fucking adult. I just be like, I ain't got no excuse, nigga. I'm gonna do it now. And then that's it. But it's at the top of my email. Now it's fresh in my brain, all that good stuff. So please check your email if you're about your fucking money. All right. And the whole point of this channel is to help everyone grow their money. That's it. Like, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Well, I do, but not for y'all. Like, the shit I like, I do on my own time. Why would I have y'all tune into me for an hour to waste your time? No, we getting this fucking money. All right. So next, the future of investing had 8 buy limits. 8 buy limits. That means you're not in the trade and we're gonna hope to get in. I'm gonna read them to you right now. Fuck it. Let me see. Oh, I think I took a picture of it. So for those of you interested in motherfucking stocks, all right. Again, I'm not a certified public accountant. I'm just a nigga who grew up around other niggas. That's it. All right. Anyways, all of these are buy limits. So I'm not gonna say that over and over. All buy limits. And if you don't know what a limit buy or a buy limit is, please, please do your due diligence. And it's Saturday, motherfucking 9:40, which means you have until motherfucking Monday morning 9 o'clock to figure out what a buy limit is and how to use it on your platform, on your broker's app or whatever. But they are IMGN. We try and get in at $6.35. If we do, we trying to get out at 6.88. All right. Oh, and I'm not going to tell y'all how many motherfucking shares to buy. That comes down to your money management and all of that shit. But what I can tell you is I risk 2% per trade. All right. So, yeah, I ain't going to tell you how much is in my account. You don't need to fucking know. But I'm telling you 2%. I can tell you that much. All right, let me do this again for the people who just want these answers. IMGN, we getting in at 635. We trying to be out at 688. DVAX, DVAX. Oh, and do I know what these fucking companies are? No. Do I give a fuck? No. Yo, I get in at 1266 with a take profit at $13.33. You know what's not on here? A stop loss. Y'all motherfuckers gotta have your own plans to know when y'all getting off. If you don't know that, talk to me in the comments, or you can ask me right now. I'll break it down. I got my board with me. I'll fucking go find a dry erase marker, turn to a teacher real quick. Until then, I'm gonna keep pushing. MGM. Ain't that like the fucking, don't they be doing casinos and shit? Anyways, I don't give a fuck. Buy limit at $39.34. If we get in, because there's no guarantee we're gonna get in. If we get in, we trying to sell it at $41.41. All right. Next one, MNKD. Do I know what they are? No, but I'm always fucking trading them. Shit. Go look at my old hashtags, Super Kev the Mathematician Investor on IG, and you'll see I've been posting a lot of these already. MNKD. We trying to get in at 385. We trying to slide out at $4.05. MYGN. We trying to get in at $23.53. And if we get in, I'm trying to get out at $24.77. Next one, NUGT. Again, I don't give a fuck about these companies, yo. I'm here for the money. I'm here to create some shit. I'm here to do something that no one ever thought I could do from the city. All right, I'm on some legendary thing, big shit. So when it happens, y'all are gonna be like, I was with you the whole time. That's why I get mad at niggas who think I ain't doing shit with myself. Cause nigga, I'm doing some crazy shit. All right, NUGT. Do I know what they are? Nope. $42.78 though is what I'm trying to get in at. If I do get in, I'm out at $43.05. Niggas don't get greedy out here. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Nigga, never forget that. My bad. I apologize about that noise in the back. Don't worry about that. Next one, OSTK. I lied. This ain't a buy limit. This one is not the buy limit. My fault. So I lied to y'all. OSTK is not a buy limit. This one is if you are already in it. All right, that means it was a buy limit from another episode. All right, so 7 out of 8 of them are buy limits. I ain't got no editor, so nigga, I apologize. All right, but if you are already in the OSTK trade, that means You got in when I told you get in at 73.99. That should be your average right now. We trying to say, yo, get out at 73.22 because that bitch is going down. So we think it's going down. Get out. We don't like it. And we don't stay in a trade just because we thought it was going to work the first time. Nigga, the minute something ain't going right, we get the fuck out of there. So we out. Not only are we out, this is what I was trying to tell y'all. OSTK, see? Boom, we back. We have a buy limit of the same stock. So we're going to sell that bitch because we think it's going down. Then we trying to re-enter at $69.56. And if we get in at $69.56, we're going to then sell it at $73.22 because that's where we think this thing is going. So if you're already up, get out. If you're already, or if you're not in, try to get in at the lower number. All right? Trying to give y'all real game, nigga. Don't just ever buy a stock at 9:30 on some market price shit unless you're going extra long. Pause. Because the prices fluctuate so much. And those fluctuating prices be giving the algorithms new data to make new decisions. All right. So, anyways, we could elaborate on that later, but I can't believe I'm still on like number 4 out of like 60. And last but not least, Plug Power. I know what they are. Them motherfuckers is like related to a charging station for your electric vehicles type shit. All right. Personally, I think they have massive growth potential because electric vehicles is here to stay. But today, we gonna try, or Monday, we gonna try to day trade that shit. I'm trying to get in at $31.56. I'm trying to slide out $33.22, y'all. So 7 buy limits and 1 sell if you're already in from prior. So boom, bang, there it goes. There it is. All right. Ooh. So I'm live, by the way. Y'all know about Wonder Beast. When a lot of times she be like holding the whole show down with the comments. Well, she just sent me a message on that video that I need to watch. So remember I told y'all I was gonna prioritize the time to find the video? My real nigga pulled it up. So niggas already sent the video to me. So nigga probably during my smoke break, which shit, this is what some people don't know about me. Even when I'm smoking, nigga, I be doing homework. I be in my little fucking broken down automobile smoking. I don't buy smoke, by the way. Smoke is not in my budget right now. For those of you who fucking think I spend money on smoke, I don't. But if you pass me some shit, I'm gonna smoke that shit. And I'm gonna watch that video while smoking, by the way. So niggas is on their homework. So good luck, Wonder B. I don't know if you're watching yet. I know you're gonna watch later. Bang. Oh, and nigga, speaking about Wonder B, shit. That shit's behind one of them boxes. Yeah, that shit's too far, nigga. But yeah, I found them books, yo. All right. And next time I see you, I'm gonna have you pick one. All right, pick one of them books where you got the whole shit, nigga. All right. So we always learning, we always helping each other, putting each other on, and that's the point of this show, and that's why I continue it. You know, right now it's for the 1 or 2 people who fuck with me. Later on, it's gonna be for the 1 or 2 million, and then it's gonna be for the 1 or 2 planets. Nigga, I'm gonna be fucking intergalactic with this shit. Fuck with me. All right. Next, I'm gonna be having too much fun. Bill tracking note. So y'all know I got a note that tells me when all of my bills are due. I got the next bill due on the 10th. Actually, my bill was due on the 10th, cleared. Well, it got paid on the T-Mobile side, but it's a pending credit card transaction. I'm waiting for that pending credit card to clear, which will probably happen on Monday. Then I use 10% of one of my side hustles job money that I already sent over there to pay it. All right. So, nigga, the financial literacy, nigga, we on point right now, baby. Um, Speaking about that, where do I get that 10% from? Nigga, I gotta find this bread overnight. And then when I do find the bread overnight, I document the hours and allocate the funds, meaning 10% is going to that savings account, which that savings account's job is just to pay the cell phone bill. That's his job, nigga. Because that ain't my main savings. That was just an old account I had that I was like, you need a job. If you don't have a job or a purpose, I get rid of you. Like, nigga, you ain't just gonna waste time and probably with the potential to charge me. Fuck out of here. So that credit union account, you just pay the cell phone bill. So now I like it. I send money over there once a week, and then I send way more than the bill comes. So I actually got money for like 2 or 3 months worth of cell phone bills at least. So if I lose all my money, I could at least be on nigga T-Mobile for a while. So, anyways, keeping it pushing. 25% is in Bitcoin. 25% of one of my jobs goes straight to Bitcoin on Cash App at that, nigga. Fuck that wallet shit. Is it real? Is it not? Nigga, I'm for the hood niggas who's at the bottom who just need to start somewhere. You can definitely start on Cash App. Now, is it the best? Nigga, as you become more financially literate, you start to even see how it's good and bad. Or good and not good enough. It's never bad. Good and not good enough. All right? But if you're just getting started, nigga, don't act like Cash App you can't get money over there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Cash App right now and see my stocks on there and see if I'm up or down overall. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't even gonna say what percentage. I ain't gonna say how much. In the stock market on Cash App right now, niggas is up. So nigga, y'all niggas could be on Cash App or not if you want, but there's real money to be made over there too. Um, keeping it pushing, keeping it pushing. Did I drink my second bottle of water? Yeah. Nigga, y'all know why I drink water. Vitamin, did I pop my pill today? You know I did, nigga. Breakfast. Yeah, bro. I definitely had a breakfast. But here's the thing. I got a breakfast this morning, and which allowed me to save the breakfast that I brought. So I still got a Hershey bar. Now that shit is broken up though. But then I got home and I think I either dropped it. Or, I don't know where it's at right now. I was gonna show it off to y'all that it's the same candy bar. But the reason why I keep reminding y'all about my candy situation is I only eat them chocolate candy bars in the morning. I don't really like chocolate, so I'll eat it in the morning for breakfast. My breakfast budget is $5 a day, and $10 on Sunday. As a matter of fact, the other $5 is still on the wall there. Can y'all see it? Nah, Ninja Turtles is blocking it, but just know that $5 is still there. I can now add another $5 to the list because I did not spend money today this morning when I was supposed to because I got the free one. So now I get to roll over that $5. So it's not just about um saving the money, which is important. It's about what you do with it moving forward. Now that $5 is going to be tomorrow's $5, and we're going to see how much we got left at the end of the year. All right. Um, GetUpside, which is a cashback reward program for credit and certain restaurants and certain gas stations if you use credit and debit. All right. Um, Now, why do they want credit or debit? I believe because credit and debits are always related to your social security number. So the government just want to know nigga who's doing what. And now I don't think the government personally cares about niggas individually. I just that's just my opinion. I think they want to know overall what's going on. So you can do by demographics and shit. You can say like all the black people, all the motherfucking men, all the motherfucking Bone Thugs and Harmony fans. You can break it down to demographics, and then I think that's when it's just my opinion. I ain't connected inside yet, but I think what's going to ultimately happen is after a certain amount of people are on these programs, Lolli, GetUpside, Weebles, all of these promotions that are saying deposit 1 cent or they need a credit or debit account. Those after a bunch of them are confirmed to have enough like connected to enough accounts and people, I think that's when the whole Bitcoin is going to become like a serious thing around the fucking around the US. That's just my opinion. All right. But we can elaborate on that when I make my conspiracy episodes and shit. Like I be putting two and two together, and I be right a lot of times. Um, and then while I'm at the gas station doing that, I update the Waze gas prices to help my fellow drivers. Now this morning I had to go to Autozone to check and see if they had a part so I could fix my whip because my shit still broke. I did go, but they didn't have the part, so now I gotta wait even longer to fix my fucking car. But it is what it is. All right. Unfollow the unfollowers. Yo, y'all bitch ass niggas ain't gonna follow me on Instagram. I follow y'all back, and then y'all bitch ass motherfuckers unfollow me and think I ain't just as petty. I got the app that tells me which one of y'all motherfuckers unfollow me. I screenshot the shit. I go find y'all pages individually and I go unfollow back. Nigga, fuck is wrong with y'all? Now download apps via updates via Wi-Fi. I say this every day because if you're out on the road, then you're using your personal data. But if you have Wi-Fi at your crib or at the gym or wherever you go, I prefer that you use Wi-Fi to download updates for these apps because these app updates be showing up every motherfucking day. Like the shit is crazy. And if you really just download apps, updates too, not even new apps, just the updates to your old apps, it's probably gonna take up all your data. Then you get hit with the buy more data. I'm here to help you get money and save money, not fucking waste it. So use your fucking Wi-Fi at your crib. Plug this shit into the fucking shit and use the Wi-Fi. That way you can save your data or whatever. All right. Um, where the fuck am I at? Right there. Did I brush my teeth? You sure did. Check mark. I gotta prepare my bartending clothes. Now I know what I'm gonna wear today because this is one of the few times that nigga I'm working for myself. Niggas call me out. So nigga, I'm pull up how I want. That's why it's a very special 3-year anniversary of one of my pictures I shared today. Cause today I'm showing up in a black t-shirt with some fucking jeans, nigga. Like nigga, what? Extra, well, not comfortable because I like sweatpants more than jeans. But nigga, you know what I'm saying? Um, and that's one of the benefits of working for yourself. So, and why am I bragging about this? Because y'all see, and I probably gonna talk about it later, that every time I bartend, I take pictures and I post them on Instagram and I write a caption. I let motherfuckers know that I do that. Motherfuckers really be calling me. All right, so y'all niggas need to understand that. But anyways, I'll elaborate on that later because I definitely gotta work. Record live. Check mark. That's what we doing right now. Bottle of water number. It shouldn't say 5. That should say 4. So, and the reason why it was misnumbered is because I took the gym out of my day today. Like it ain't gonna work today. So that makes the third consecutive day I'm skipping the gym. But it's not because I don't want to go. So it's not like I'm developing a bad habit yet. But it's just I'm not gonna prioritize the time today when I have to do the numerous things that I have to get done on Saturday when I could definitely do it on Sunday and I don't really have um I don't think I have much outside obligations to deal with. So I'll just go to the gym on Sunday morning, which is going to change my Monday schedule. But the next week's goal will be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So I only went one time this week. We're going to try to go 4 times next week. We want to see how well that goes. And the gym's next to my crib. I walk there, so my broken car is not the excuse. Um, but I just cracked bottle number 4. So fuck it. I'm putting a check mark there. Bottle number 4. Download the live so y'all know after I fucking record the shit, I gotta download the shit and upload the shit. Now lunch. The reason why I wrote lunch so early in the day is because I be up around midnight. So shit, this is lunchtime for me. Now I don't know what I'm gonna eat when I'm gonna eat it, so I'm just gonna leave it. I don't even feel like dealing with it right now. I don't feel hungry right now, so I try not to think about food if I don't really need it and shit. Um, but when I do eat, it will show up with another bottle of water because I drink a lot of water. And drinking water before you eat helps you feel fuller longer, so you don't eat as much, and that helps you lose weight. You dig? Saturday is for the boys IG post. So y'all know my Instagram, which might look random, is very not. I have a schedule on how I post. Sunday I get to post whatever the fuck I want. Monday is motivation Monday. Most of the time I'm posting from the gym, but it's anything that I feel I can motivate y'all with. Tuesday is selfie Tuesday. Wisdom Wednesday, I create my own memes. Go check out my last meme. The shit was lit with Busy Bone on it. Throwback Thursday, but then Thursday is also when I post the weekly investments for my son, in which I use I think 55% of one of my side hustles to fund that. But we'll talk more about that on a Thursday. Fuck it. Flashback Friday. Again, I could post anything I want, but I just make it black and white if it's on Friday. And then Saturday is for the boys. So I just usually post a picture with somebody. And if it's with a female, I argue I'm a boy. So there you have it. Um, so Saturday, which is today, I actually had like 2 or 3 options for today. I don't know which one I want to post, but I got the post. We're gonna post that later though. I'm actually gonna post my regular IG post very later in the day, maybe even in the nighttime, because my next IG post will be when I engineer music. So the engineering posts actually be live whenever I feel like it. They don't affect my regular schedule. And what I just determined too is if I don't post for whatever reason, then I got to make it up on the following Sunday. So I think Sunday is gonna just end up being a makeup for all my posts that I miss, which is cool because nigga, why not? Also, do I have my next week's post? Yeah, every time I post one thing, I gotta prepare for next week. So that I'm always on point because it takes a lot to find a picture you like and write up the articles that I said article. Well, fuck, it is like a little article. I write up the captions underneath them. I'm the one who got to find the hashtags I want to use. It becomes a lot of work, so I try to prepare 1 week in advance so that when the proper times to post come around, I'm ready to just pull the trigger. Um, and then later on this morning, or coming soon after this live, will be a smoke break. Now we know what's gonna happen in the smoke break. Niggas gonna be doing their homework, so nigga is lit on my side. Um, Later today, I got a bartending event. I alluded to it earlier, but when I get there, a lot of times I'll post a story of the empty table. Like if I have to set up the table, I'll show y'all that the table was empty, and then y'all see my awards yesterday. It's on my dirty ass bed. I ain't gonna find it. But y'all seen that one year I got the most creative award, probably multiple times, but there was definitely one year. Um, so I be having fun like creating art on the bar table. And excuse me, that art is y'all walk up, y'all lay in line, you're like, wow, this guy is the table looks nice. You automatically start thinking I'm a good bartender. Then you get the drink. The shit is nice because my math skills are fucking on point. And then boom, we'll see how much if they fucking tip me over on that side. Um, yeah, I didn't miss a comment. And of course, after I set up my tables, I take a picture of the table, probably a selfie with the Kev, and then now I have promo for my next IG post when it's time to again let people know that I'm a certified bartender and that I can get paid for this shit because I'm building my businesses from the ground up, right? So me working, pulling up to your event, and I don't have to go through a middleman. How does that not help? All right. And if I am gonna work through someone, I already got someone. He's a black man. So if y'all don't get me direct, y'all fucking call him. Um and then let me tell you what else happens when I bartend. Y'all know I'm the bartender, so I'm the motherfucker who take the bottle, open the shit, and pour it out. And when that happens, I'm leaving with the bottle, nigga. That's 5 cents for my son's account. Y'all know about that. And y'all see me posting. That's the only time you'll see me post cash on Instagram at the moment is when I cash those bottles in and they give me cash, but then I transfer it and put it in my son's savings account. I told y'all we about to hit $100 this year. So between the event today, now I don't know if the people I'm working for are going to keep their own bottles. Maybe they do, and then I don't take them. But if they don't, then today I have a chance of crossing $100 this year in return bottles, and all of that money is in my son's account right now. I didn't touch a fucking penny. All right, so y'all can learn from that. Those of you selling cans, learn from that shit. And I definitely be in there with my jewelry on sometimes, nigga. Nice shit in there, cause I'm not too big for 5 cents. All right, I be with the fucking big money. I graduated college. I used to make 100,000. That shit ain't enough. So I fuck with $100,000 people. I go sell cans for 5 cents. I'm everything in between, and I'm on my way to 10 million. All right. So don't let them motherfuckers say, "Oh, you're too big for that." You're never too big to get more, unless you the richest man. Then there's no place for you to go but down. But I hope you don't go down, Mr. Tesla man. But anyways, I digress. Next, I wrote tip with a question mark because there's no guarantee when I bartend that I get a tip. Now it's nice, but there's no guarantee. So yeah, I'm gonna have my little cup out, and I'm gonna you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that $5 off the wall, and then I'm gonna drop it in a glass. So I'm gonna set off the. I'm gonna get people already thinking about the tip with that same $5 that we've been seeing on my show for like 3 days or whatever the fuck. I don't remember. When I put that $5 in the cup, people are gonna then see it and be like, "Oh shit, let me tip this man," and then we'll see how much I get if I get it. Um, but when I leave the event, always I'm going to update my bartending document. That will tell me how much I made, if I make anything, how much I made in tip, if I made a tip. Now, from the main money, because I already told motherfuckers how much I'm charging, and shit, you can multiply the hours. If they pay me cash, shit, I don't take the cash and put it in my pocket and act like nobody's seen it. Nigga, I document my shit. All right? So I know, and I pay my taxes on every dollar I make. I don't give a fuck if it's cash. Like, I work with the government. I don't need them niggas coming back for me when I got 10 million, bro. So I take 55% of it and I invest it in Cash App stocks. So this is from the main money. So you remember the 65, 25, 10 rule of income ones and twos? I made a little, super kept derivative. So I'm investing 55% in Cash App stocks. I'm not investing 65. I turned that into 55. Now for my bills, I put 25% of it into T-Mobile. So there's 25% of it that's going to that account that I told y'all pays the fucking T-Mobile bill, whatever. Watch the video over to see what that's about. I got 10% that goes into gas. So remember, I'm a mobile bartender. Like, I show up where the party at. So for me to show up, I have to invest in either a bus pass or gas. Now I have a car. My mother has a car that when mine is broke, I use hers. And I have a bus pass for when it just doesn't make sense to drive. I do all of it. I'm not a bus pass, a bus card in which I can add money to it. So I take 10% of my bartending money to make sure I can pay gas and whatever, or transportation. Let's just say transportation. All right. If you don't think of how you're going to get there, you can end up losing more money because you got a bus pass and then, you probably buy food when you're out. If you don't budget it right, bro, what was the point of going to work that day? And those of you who budget your money know what the fuck I just said. Now, if I get a tip, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I lied. So there's 55, 25, 10%. Oh, I skipped one. My bad. Last, I invest 10% of my bartending money in my Robinhood stock account. All right. And that can translate into the future of investing. Because you know when I be reading off the robot telling y'all what to buy when to get out, I do that on Robinhood. So essentially, bartending is what's funding that. All right. So each one of my accounts gets funded differently. We don't trust one broker. We have multiple brokers and shit. We run multiple accounts. I run accounts for my son as well, which, you know what? Fuck it. Let's talk about my son's accounts. Um, I take 60% of tip money. So now this is separate from the main money. I charge y'all what I charge y'all. But if I leave with a tip, fuck it. I take 60% of it and I put it into Coinbase. Now let me tell you why the government like that shit. If I get cash and I put it on Coinbase, Coinbase is the first American crypto on the stock market. All right. So they're connected to the SEC because of the stock shit. And they definitely got my debit and credit information or whatever. So they fuck with me. But what I ended up doing was when I was, again, allocating jobs and assignments for all of my accounts, I was like, Coinbase, what the fuck am I going to do with you? So then I decided to give it to my son because crypto is the future. So I was like, okay, my son can have it. Those of you who've been following me know $100 for his first birthday, 200 second, 300 for his third. So that account already crossed that amount. So I was like, you know what? Let's work on the fourth birthday. For the record, we crossed that too. We working on birthday number 5 or 6 or whatever the fuck we doing over there. But I fund it from tip money. You give me cash tip, I ship it over to Coinbase from the money I have in my own account. Then I deposit that money into my account and continue to move as if I was moving. And then I put 40% into Litecoin on PayPal. All right. Now the story is I was going to take 40% of my cash tips to buy my food. But then I was just like, man, fuck it. You got to invest, bro, because my ability to invest multiplies money faster. So I was just like, man, fuck it. You could just have a food budget from your regular income and then grow this shit. And then maybe in 2 or 3 years, it could be your food budget for multiple years. All right. So again, I'll be trying to hit y'all with bombs. I just don't know if y'all are catching them. So, and notice there's no 65, 25, 10. I split my cash tips into 60, 40. That's it. Now, there ain't no third account attached. All right. If you tip me in a bill, like let's say you write me a check and the tip is in the check, I'm not splitting that up into Coinbase or whatever. I'm gonna keep that as a wage. I'm talking about literally Coinbase and Litecoin only get my cash tips. Okay, let's separate the two. And I don't. That doesn't mean I have a lot of money, but that means that I still basically have all of the money that I touch. I don't waste shit no more. So even if nobody else is proud of me, I'm fucking proud of the fact that I run multiple accounts that have more than $0 in them. I give a fuck what people are saying and thinking about me. I'm doing something the fuck goddamn right. Now dinner, I ain't even gonna buy no dinner. I'm gonna pull up to this event and I'm gonna see if them motherfuckers is gonna feed me. If they feed me at the event, that's more money saved. And then if they give me some food to go home, y'all motherfuckers know how I do. Shit, we gonna have some food for later. So I ain't buying no dinner. And then if they don't feed me, that's when I drive home late night, 10, 11, 12 o'clock, mad. Like, I hope somebody's open. You know what I'm saying? But it's much different when they don't feed you, but you leave with a fat ass tip. That's when I go from like a Wendy's 4 for $4. I might shit buy a whole fucking meal, feeling myself. You dig? Anyways, we'll see what happens today. Um, I wrote my glass of wine because I'm getting drunk tonight, nigga. When I come back home, I'm getting drunk as a motherfucker. I don't work tonight. Shit, I already got the bottles ready. We getting drunk, nigga, and we gonna be playing drunk Street Fighter. All right. Um, but anyways, that's gonna be fun tonight. I can't wait. But I gotta earn it though. That's why I was trying to tell y'all. That's why it's on my list. I can't do those things until I do what I gotta do. Um, Now sometime this either afternoon or late night, y'all can catch me on IG. All right. Well, actually, first I'm gonna post on the Snap because every time I do something productive, I post on the Snap. Y'all know that by now. But then I'm gonna go on IG, and y'all remember a couple of episodes ago, I was like, man, I owe my homie a mix, and he already paid, and I still said, nah, I'm gonna take this risk. I'm gonna do something that I think he'll appreciate for years to come. And what that was I scrapped the work that I did, except the panning. I left the panning, the panoramic. Fuck it, I think I majored in math. Forgive me, but I decided to turn his song into a series in which I'm explaining the decisions that I'm making, so that if later on he does not want to pay me, he can at least just go back to the video and do it himself. Now, most people are definitely looking at me like, Kev, you crazy. Why would you do that? You're messing up your own business. That's because I already told y'all, and I always tell y'all, I get my own money. So I don't need to milk niggas for every last penny. I get my own money and milk these fucking cans of shit. And I believe in putting good out to the world, passion over checks. And I believe that that energy will get me paid forever. I truly believe that shit. All right. So catch me on IG. And what we're gonna do there is we're gonna engineer music, of course, but today's lesson will be on additive EQ. Now, or EQ boost. This is when you add shit to make things sound better. And I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Episode 1 was subtractive EQ. You always take out what don't sound good. Take it out. That's like taking a shower. Then you have a compressor. Um, your compressor will bring up the lower parts to match with the loud parts, or vice versa, the loud to the low, give it a nice little consistent sound. You can also use compression to bring out the feeling of certain instruments through the release. Then I think of compression as I just took a shower to wash the dirt off. The compression to me would be the towel. You can compress with a towel, but I'm talking about drying yourself. All right, now you nice. But then you might want to put cologne on or perfume. You wouldn't put perfume or cologne before you take a shower. You don't want the cologne while you stink. You want the cologne after you fresh. So in a similar analogy, you don't want to add to the frequency, add EQ, additive EQ, if the shit is dirty, because then you're enhancing a mess. All right, so I hope that makes sense. But that's what today's episode is going to be about later. So those of you who like music, are interested in music, trying to learn how to get started, nigga, I actually got mad videos up already. I've been doing this shit, but motherfuckers on YouTube and now get a chance, I guess. So shout out to my YouTube community. Um, Now 51, 52. Oh yeah, I'm almost done here. We good. We doing good. All of these are related. So update the audio engineering sheet. I have a Google sheet in which, like I said, every time I touch money, I fucking write it down. So at the end of the year, when the government be like, nigga, how much did you make in your side hustles? I be reporting. I be snitching. I be like, nigga, boom, boom, boom. And then when it's tax season, I don't worry about it. The numbers are already there for me, nigga. Because I do this shit periodically. So I don't wait till the end and have to find the data. My data is right there ready for January 1st. Um, Update them shits. Yep. Document the hours and allocate funds. So I want to let y'all know that when I engineer music, I either charge you per hour or I charge per song, straight up. And the reason is not so that I can like take your shit to Instagram, but I will though, if you give me permission. It's so if I do choose to make your song sound extra special, I might need more than an hour or two. Some of y'all can't afford my greatness at the moment. I'm just calling a spade a spade. And when I feel like niggas can't afford what I'm trying to bring to the table, that's when I charge you per song, kick you out, and I take my own time on it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everyone wins. I'm doing something I love, so I'm good. And then the artist gets something of higher quality, and I still get to get paid. In which y'all know what I do with the money. And if you don't, I take 10% of my audio engineering money and I invest that in Forex. Why is there a red X next to the next three? Is because I already got paid. All right, but I'm still working on the same song, so I just write this down to remind me of the things that has to happen. But the red X to me is communicating that it already happened, so don't sweat it. But I take 10% and invest it in Forex. I take 25% of audio engineering money and I invest it in over-the-counter stocks on Thinkorswim. That's another stockbroker. Yo, I got mad accounts. Told you, I turned all my accounts. I gave them jobs or they had to go. And then I save 65%. So notice the 65, 25, 10 rule is a little altered for this job. And that's okay because I know what I'm doing. Now, why do I have 65% in savings? Because, oh, and that's in a specific account. That's in a Lolli account. Lolli is like Venmo and Cash App and shit, but they help you with your taxes, nigga. I like that shit. Niggas know I'm a businessman. So fuck with the Lolli if you be struggling with your taxes and shit. But me, I don't. I've been doing my own taxes since I was like 17, 18 or whatever. Motherfucking, yeah, I'm good. But for those of you who need help, there you have it. But the reason why most of my money is going into the savings is because I ultimately want to take that money and move my studio out, all right? Or rent out a spot in which I could then generate enough consistently. So I decided to take most of the money and save it instead of trying to grow it in a way that could be risky or whatever. I'm like, in this job, which I already know I'm great at, I just need the opportunity. Once I get the opportunity, I'm running with the shit. Once y'all motherfuckers realize how great I am at engineering music, motherfuckers are gonna pay me out the ass, bro. Like I'm talking Grammy level. I might have to turn bougie on some of y'all motherfuckers, but I ain't there yet. So holla at your boy. I'm out here right now. It's your boy Super Kev. Motherfucking, I'm right here in the hood, nigga. And we giving the hood industry quality, and that's on Dead Dogs. Go fuck with some of my work, and you'll find that. Um, and I mentioned earlier, I should have put it together, but I told y'all I'm gonna get drunk and play Street Fighter. So that's why it's at the end of my list. And then I'm gonna fall asleep on myself on my bed. Boom. All right. Now, before I go, shit, I told y'all this is the hottest to-do list show, but I did have a topic I wanted to discuss with y'all. So the last thing I want to talk to y'all about, unless I get some comments, is, and I wrote it down. Why didn't I have an emoji for it? Anyways, is gold and the metaverse. Now, for those of you who are gamers, you're already hip to the metaverse. Those of you who are investors, you need to know about the motherfucking metaverse. Now, what the metaverse is, I don't really know how to explain it, but I guess it's gonna be like motherfucking virtual reality shit. So you can deny it all you want. I'm a gamer. I see the future. I know motherfuckers is fucking with it, and I know because Nike already is in the metaverse. It's called Nike Land or some shit. And if Nike is in there, Nike don't play with their money. And I swim with the whales, not against them. So I fuck with big money. Nike is big money. So I'm a believer of the metaverse. And Facebook changed their name to Meta. I mean, shit. Fucking pay attention here. But what does that have to do with gold? Okay. Y'all know, like, we got them Snapchat filters and shit, right? Again, talk to me in the comments if what I'm saying is resonating. Y'all know how we got them fucking Snapchat filters and shit. And almost every app at this point has those interactive filters and stuff. So, in my head, this is just my opinion, this is not financial advice. In my head, eventually those apps are going to do things like this. If not already. Actually, I think they do already, but let me rewind that. Eventually this will become a norm where people are not wearing real jewelry. I believe people are going to just have no chain on. All right, so let's get rid of this one. I think motherfuckers are going to have no jewelry on. And then through the power of the metaverse and shit, motherfuckers is going to start having like just different chains and shit. Like they just going to go like this and just first it was that chain, this one stuck, fuck you. Then bang, they just put on some more shit. Metaverse style. Fuck it, I'm gonna just leave this chain on today, nigga, because fuck it. The whole point was to change the chain, nigga. So I believe motherfuckers on the metaverse will change their jewelry digitally, which means they're not buying it the real way or the real jewelry or whatever. It's not tangible. That's a better way to say it, because nigga, if you buy it, it's real to you, whatever. Um, so I believe people will go from buying tangible silver bracelets to buying metaverse style filtered NFT capable, maybe jewelry. So now how does that relate to the real gold and what I was talking about? I believe, this is just my opinion, I believe that with how the metaverse like generation is gonna treat jewelry where they could just put a filter on it and now they got whatever they want. I believe, and this is before we even get creative with the gold companies. I don't know what they're gonna do. But I personally believe that gold will not be as, it won't be sold as much as it used to be because people don't really have the desire, right? Like back in the day, you put gold on so you could stand out like in a music video or some shit, so you could look more rich, and then people will then believe in you and then they'll buy your record. Well, if I could just put a filter on and the filter will create me some jewelry, I don't need the real thing. Now I can't tell you what the price of the metaverse shit is going to be and how to, how to do the coding or whatever. But what I'm trying to bring to you is what I was thinking about while I was driving was, yo, if everybody is fucking rocking filters, niggas ain't buying the real shit no more. So if niggas ain't buying the real shit no more, hold on, I feel a sneeze coming. Hold on. Yo, feel free to bless me in the comments. Shit, y'all niggas just saw my heart stop real quick. Anyways, um, shit, y'all know I distracted myself. I'm fucked up. This is why I need to edit it one day. But I was on talking about being on the road. Oh, this is what I thought about on the road. I was like, yo, if the price of gold, if nobody's buying gold anymore, that's gonna force the price of gold to go up because the people who are selling it are gonna have to make up for the fact that everybody ain't buying it no more. That's my opinion. I do not think the price of gold will go down. Which I believe if you know economics, supply and demand, right? The gold supply right now, let's just say, is what it is. So let's say the supply is not changing, but people are not wanting it. You normally would put the price down so that you can get it off, but I don't think they want to get gold off. I think nigga, gold is gonna go back to being extra special through the metaverse. That's just my opinion. So, a part of my 7 forms of income, as you see, how to fucking put this on your shoulder? I believe in gold. I invest in gold and silver, even though the metaverse could potentially knock them out the fucking park. Like knock them out, meaning like, I mean, I said out the park, knock them out in the ring. You could not even need gold no more. But gold is universal. It doesn't oxidate as fast. It's too valuable, and the shit's in your iPhone. I shit. That's just my opinion, but I think the metaverse is gonna let gold and silver prices skyrocket. It's just my opinion. Now, how long will that take? Shit. If I had to be a guessing man from this date, I'm gonna put 20 years. Why did I say 20 years? Wasn't the dot com booming for like 20 or 30 years before it started making people lose their profits and shit? That's where I'm at. We can elaborate on that later on. But did I miss a comment? Nope. So I believe the metaverse will affect gold, but I just believe even though it should make it go down, I think it's gonna make it go up. Just my opinion, not financial advice. And I am gonna continue to acquire gold and silver. And then when y'all see me with platinum plaques, nigga, I'm gonna have some fucking platinum too. All right. And on that note, it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm a live, there will be a live. Once again, shout out to the motherfucking 64 subscribers. Like, shit, my goal was 50. And y'all motherfuckers, like, it feels like every day there's a new subscriber. I love it. All right. So I don't know what time I'm gonna be on IG, but I'm either gonna be there. You can pull up live, and if you miss it, I'll be posting all of the shit. So you can always catch my material whenever it's convenient for you. You already know what it is. I love y'all. Peace mode.